So that's it, the sun is going out. That's my rental car, and yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at the beach now. The beach, I'm gonna take you. They're playing this game. It's a Mauritian game, as you can see. It's they throw a ball. I'm gonna show you. You see, they throw the ball, and if it hits the other ball, then they get a point or something. The owner is like, they have so many boats, but boat is not a good investment, guys. Like, I don't know why people invest money in boats. Don't ever buy a boat. It's a doodad, okay? A car, it may be an investment if you look at it and you enjoy it, but a boat, you gotta be really rich to spend that kind of money, okay? Me as a big person, I would rent a boat, but I would never buy a boat, okay? Buying a boat is for when you're either stupid or you're really rich, or you just think that you have a lot of money. So that's it. The feeling of the ocean, Indian Ocean, is this. I like how the sun is going down with this view of the trees. It's so beautiful and magnificent, okay? I'm marketing Mauritius really well, okay, guys? My plan is for everybody to come to Mauritius. If everybody comes to Mauritius, guys, we're gonna have so much money. Think about that. The amount of euros and or other currencies that we're gonna collect from the tourists. I'm being greedy, but everybody deserves to see our island, okay? Everybody. Cruising around Grand Bay, or Grand Bay as French people say. It's so gorgeous. It's just the feeling of home, you know? Me as a Mauritian, this feeling of having a car and going around my island is priceless, guys. Especially if you haven't been to the country, or you weren't raised here or were born here, then that's a different feeling, okay? But Mauritius definitely feels like home to me.
Just woke up, me. In my tent, me. Look at my tent. That's my fan, my nigga. It's Gucci, me. Living the good life, me.
Port Louis for the first time. I lost my ID and I'm gonna get it. I already went to the police station, so yeah, that's Port Louis. So we are going to Port Louis through this tunnel. I'm gonna show you the tunnel actually. We are going to the tunnel of death. 6 people have died here because of rain. And that's it, walking through, going to Port Louis. There are stores here. Got my identity card and now I'm just getting my roti. Beautifully done. Look. Card, as I said. I'm walking through Port Louis. This view of Port Louis, especially those, is a culture that has been gotten from European structure. So this is not original African, you know. As an African, I think we have our own culture. I don't consider myself so African. I'm not that African, but Mauritians are Africans if you really think about it, right? And what I noticed is that you have to be very patient, guys. It takes a lot of effort and time for Mauritian people to upgrade to a level where they can understand each other so well, you know? So yeah, keep that in mind. Here we go, Bagatelle. I'm gonna go to Apple Store and see if I can find an auxiliary cable for this. So yeah. I came to the cash machine, got 10,000, and guess what? We have 2,000 rupees bills. These bills are awesome, right? Plastic like Canada. That's it, made it to Cafe Lux, and this is my ID collection slip that I have. I have to go get it from this place next week. And this is my hot chocolate, first day of work in Canada, in Mauritius actually. This is the street where my grandmother lives, in the hood, I mean. A lot of dogs here. I'm in love with the dogs and I'm gonna show you some dogs. This is my grandmother's house, as you can see. She painted everything. And yeah, that's it. I used to sleep upstairs back in the days, you know. This is the backyard of my grandmother, as you can see. It just goes a road. I showed you that tree before. It's summertime, so now we have all this green stuff popping out of ground. But that tree is my tree, and every time I come to Mauritius, I remember this tree that I love, you know. It's just, I'm gonna take you to it. Yes, this tree. I'm not gonna be able to go across, but yeah, look at my beautiful tree. I used to come sit down on this rock. Let me sit down right now and talk a little about trees. So you know, we are all from nature, okay? And the more you connect with trees, I think they have a soul too. Like human beings have a soul, and trees have a soul too. Like they may not be able to talk to you, but really, like they have something, like not a soul, I don't know, but yeah, keep that in mind, that you have to have friends as trees. This is not going so well, but to be honest, I think you have to respect trees a lot, especially in Mauritius, because my tree is the best. In 2012 when I came, this was my office. It's so gorgeous actually.
Look at this dog. Hello. Look at his tail. He's a woman. There's another one here.
It's late night in Goodlands. This is a Hindu temple. It's beautiful. I like the structure. I'm trying to understand the culture of Mauritius a little better. It's just so far I understood that you have Creoles, Browns, and Whites, and they don't get along with each other somehow for some reason.
Just on Facebook, and this is what I read. It's so cool. No matter how good of a person you are, you're evil in someone's story.
Keep that in mind, guys. That's a very important quote. You know, it's important to realize that you're not all that good for someone in someone's story. For example, I am an evil in so many people's lives, you know. They think I'm evil because I like money, man. It's funny, man. Just brought my dad, as you can see, that's my dad over there. Brought him here to buy some stuff for his business, and the view is beautiful. These trees, man, are so awesome. Mauritius is so beautiful, guys. I love it. It's just so lovely. Look how beautiful the trees are. Listening to music, cruising through Mauritius. Oh yeah, look at that dog.
Exit the round
Mountains of Mauritius. The feeling of these mountains, and the weather is so romantic right now, as you can see. I love this kind of weather, but I miss the sun too. The temperature is perfect right now, honestly. That Hindu temple is amazing, guys. Kudos to all my Hindu friends.
turn right at Quantis.
Kodan, you know. I'm looking at my wealth, and I mean, my nigga, that's so much wealth, man. That's too much money, man. You know, just chilling in my car, listening to good music and thinking about Bitcoin mining, okay? I'm gonna start to become a Bitcoin miner. And if you don't mind that, please just watch my videos, because it helps me, you know. The more views I get, the more I can mine, you know. Not that I make money off my videos, but it's motivation, okay? Beautiful distance, the fog is so good. And that's Krishna. So we came to Krishna temple and Adrani or something like that. And that's a beautiful temple over there. Late night. Well, it's not that late. Hi, Dudu. Hi, Dudu. Come, you're on TV. You're on TV. You're on YouTube. Come here. Come here. So as a Mauritian, Iranian, Canadian, I guess I'm blessed now. I mean, my nigga. It's just fucked up. I'm sorry for swearing on this channel, but the more I spend time in developing countries, the more I realize how the rest of the world doesn't see the beauty of not being racist, you know? Like, I'm not racist, guys. It's really difficult for me to be racist because I have a black dad and a Persian mom, and they're both superior beings, you know? Like, if you know what I mean by beings, it's just, I'm a being. I'm not this fucking physical body that you judge me, you know what I mean? So this is something for me to remember if I go to India, because this is a war, my nigga. Just driving home. This is one of the most adorable things I have ever seen in my life. A dog feeding 3 kids, smiling at me. Such a good night, you know? Like, I believe that we have soulmates, and that dog is really connected to me. You know, I've been here 5 days, and one thing I noticed is that white supremacy exists in Mauritius, but you know what else we have in Mauritius, which is very stronger, is monkey and dog supremacy, which is really nice. Brown people are superior, but we have to do the hard work, you know. We have to do a lot of hard work, because it's important that remembering that we were slaves at some point in Mauritius, right? So white people were always kings. Let them be kings. It's okay.
Monkey supremacy though is something very funny. I'm gonna explain what monkey supremacy is. Monkeys have such a good life in Mauritius, you know. I'm gonna elaborate on that a little more later, but for now I want to show you Mauritius. So you know, Mammoth is a business that in Mauritius helps Mauritians because it gives them loans for free basically, right? And they've been bankrupt for so many times, but I don't think that they can go bankrupt. But this is a big business in Mauritius. So yeah, this is called Super U. I'm coming to Super U, and today I'm gonna research about monkeys. I came to this cafe. This is my office. I get the whole table to myself. I get this for $6 actually. So yeah, I am on a Mauritian escalator. I'm gonna show you the mall a little bit. So you know what I noticed? Mauritians are really happy. It's just crazy how happy they are. You know, they have this supremacy of a smile. You know, they smile like like this, like me a little bit. I'm learning to be supreme like them. But Mauritius is really gonna change the future of India because you know, Mauritians are basically Indians, but with the caste system that we have in India, I don't know how long it's gonna take for Indians to calm the F down, you know. It's really difficult because Mauritius is really the future of happiness. You know, if you want to become happy, come to Mauritius. Because man, there's a secret I'm gonna tell you. I'm understanding a big secret of Mauritius. Walking, you know, nowadays at night I go out to walk, and this is, I think, Shiva over here. This is close to Goodlands, you know, somewhere in Goodlands. There's fire going on, and that's Krishna, I think. Or it may not be, but whatever it is, it's so beautiful. I'll pray for all of you guys to become successful, more healthy, and more wealthy.